Hello, this is Parish Garden, and welcome to my 9 to 5. Um, Wednesday, it's Wellness Wednesday, and for Wednesday, I chose to do my nails. That dress you saw in the beginning is the dress that these nails are supposed to go to. That was kind of an inspo pick face off, but these nails have to match that dress. So obviously yellow, and I've got two different shades of yellow. And the pattern is going to more or less follow those other nails that you saw before. Now, hopefully they were slowed down because that was the point. Um, yeah. So two different shades of yellow. That's what I said. Like a nice, soft, gentle yellow. You can see the two different colors there. And then a bright, very, very bright, in your face, almost neon yellow. Now, I don't know if it glows. Like if it is, UV reactant. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Now you're going to see that I have a pinky there. And then after my pinky, which would be the ring finger, is also the same shade of yellow. That one's going to have glitter on it. Just like you saw in the inspo. See? Glitter. Now, I will admit now, I should have added two coats of color. The only one that has two coats is the glitter. Other than that, everything has one coat, and I really should have done two. Also, that book there, I am not, trying to get anyone to read anything. I just had, well, my kid had that book laying around, and I needed something thick on the table so it could block the light from the UV light because I didn't want that flashing of light to be interrupting the video. It's just for your benefit. That's why that book is there. I wanted to do that thing where they have the paint on that weird little bubble thingy and it helps you supposedly do a French tip. Will that little bubble thingy do a French tip? Help you do a French tip? Yes, it will help you, but you better have a steady hand so you do cleanup or fill in because it could get wonky. Now, I don't know if it was just that one. I do have another one I could try and use to do that French tip with. But let me tell you that just pushing your thumb in and getting that perfect curve, that's a bit of a lie. A bit of a lie, not a complete lie. Okay, because sometimes it does come out a little wonky, or sometimes you need to fill it in just a little bit more. So, does it help? Yes. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Everything takes a time and effort and skill. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. This might have been the next day. Um, I've got the colors in. I've got the French tips in. So at this point, I'm going to give you a bubble warning. That was another inspo picture of something I wanted to do. I didn't end up putting that much cat eye or shininess. It's just that one had the glitter and that was it. Um, see that one had some there, but I didn't like it, so I didn't do it. But from here, I'm gonna give a bubble warning. People that don't like bubbles, sorry. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing bubbles. I also wanted to do that looked too cartoony. I wanted to be sophisticated. And those stickers were just not doing it right. Now, I do have the liquid to do that weird melding of colors. You know when they do like the bleeding and it like just it looks cool. Oh, what is it called? Jeez, me and my great vocabulary. Anyways, I've been wanting to try the bubble trick. And that nail that is there, I accidentally overclipped it. So I used it as an example trick. But what I did was I got the two colors that I wanted to meld, blend, ripple together, and I blotted them on top of each other. And I put the bubbles on top. You'll see me do that in a minute. So every nail is going to have a purple. That purple is color changing to a blue. It's a dark purple and a light blue, especially after the bubble thing happens. The purple tends to not be so clustered. It's a little bit more faded out. But then when it color changes to blue, that's when it's really pretty. And of course I do this in a pattern, which I mess up over and over again, except for the fact that I never put it under the light messed up. So I do save myself. There is some grace in there. Not much. Okay, so getting the bubbles, first of all, onto your, whether it be your spatula, your silicone brush, whatever it is you're using to pick up these bubbles, it's not going to work as easily as you think. Even using the same straw I used to make these bubbles, bubbles don't like to travel. And then another thing about these bubbles is that if you want it to look nicely all around, you have to drape it from one side of the nail all the way across to the other side. That way everything could, quote unquote, lay flat. Wherever the edge of your bubbles are, that's where you will have an edge of nail polish. Which again, the bubbles don't want to stay on your nail. If somehow you got them onto a transportation device, they're going to want to stick to that and not your nail. And wherever they stick to your nails, that's where they're going to want to stay. So this is a hard trick. You're going to really want to, you have to want this. blooming solution. Is that what it was? It was blooming. You make the colors bloom. I don't know. Either way, I feel like the color effect is there. If not the color effect, definitely some sort of texture and some like blending is happening with something different. You know, like you're going to get some sort of result. It's going to do something. So I feel like it is cute. Now here's the part where I'm dumb. The pattern is um, purple tip, so pink dots. Pink tip, purple dots. But of course, I'm a bit of a dummy and I forgot what I was doing while I was thinking about what to do and what not to do. Thankfully, I didn't put it under the UV light. I was able to wipe it off and fix it. But, you know, it's just one of those things that I do and it just wastes time. But yeah, so what is the pattern? See, this is a pink tip and it has the color changing and the purple dot. And then the other one should be a purple tip with a pink dot. See, purple tip, pink dot. You get it. Ooh, so pretty. And then, of course, I pressed pause for whatever reason and I skipped my whole process because that's on brand as well. I get up to, get water. I press pause so I won't be wasting time and memory space. And then I continue on with life, forgetting that I've asked you to join me. I am a selfish, selfish girl. Anyways, here I am trying to finish this off. But going in with that color changing, I think I have. No, it seems like, oh, I'm fixing these. Because yes, I messed up this set again. And I had to go in with the color changing and then the appropriate pink. Now here you see what that purple and pink mix look like, especially fresh off of the light. Um, because the LED light makes things hot. Let me see. And so you should be able to see the color changing there. And again, I'm cutting off all of the ridges that these bubbles make. And then I sand them down a bit with the file, just a bit, not too much. So these nails do have texture that catch your hair. Oh, you see that blue one? These nails do have texture that catch your hair. So if you hate that, maybe skip this um technique. Mm, but yeah, there's that. Um, you will see like the blue. That's what it changes, and it's a very light blue. And then the purple is a very dark purple, which is a nice little contrast there. I put on a top coat, 1 or 2 layers. I'm pretty sure I did 2 layers of top coat. I should have done 2 layers of the color, but whatever. 2 layers of top coat, and it's still, even with the 2 layers of top coat, there's still scraggly bits that catch your hair. So, like I said, if you hate your hair getting caught on things, maybe skip this one, or just use it for projects. So unfortunately, I don't show you what these nails look like with the dress. Sorry. But as far as the nails go, what do you think? Look, here they are. Done. Perfect, pretty, shiny. I decided to turn on my phone camera because that one doesn't do the weird lines. I use my brains a little bit. What do you think? Brain to brain? Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.